Spicy, spicy, spicy. Welcome back. Welcome back, folks. Master Raven time. This will be the second Eddy of the Cosmos in one day. Just made it actually. 11:45. It's almost tomorrow. But I got 2 in a day. That's good. I almost want to do one more. If I have the energy after this, I might do one more, depending on how long this takes and whatnot. But anyway, let's get going on the Raven. Particular match is a pretty even match, I would say. Personally, I like this match. A lot of fun. It's, they both have a lot of crazy stuff. They're both very crazy characters with their hitboxes and their tricks. I have a lot of fun with this match. I enjoy it a lot, and I think matchup-wise, I would say it's about even. Yeah. So we'll take it from the top here. 4-3-4. So, whoop. Send this out. Alright, so 4-3-4. Minus 14. If you hold back, get it to miss. It's like a backwalk thing. So, I think most Ravens might know that. But if you neutral guard, minus 14. So I'm just going to write a little note, backwalk. You know, and then they just do 4-3. 13, 14. So 4-3 is launch as well. I didn't realize that. 15. So 4-3 by itself is launch. They do the mid. It will still get beat out by the launch, which is interesting. So that's kind of funky. The high will probably beat out the down forward both the 15 frame options. So I can see already that will work. Yes. So there you go. So that's your duck. That's your duck punishment. Otherwise, after 4-3, you know, that's the mid, but there's this, so number both kicks will 15 framer will beat that as well. So if you see that move, go for the 15 framer. It's definitely a good choice. But we'll go back to the first move. Just to get that on the Punisher list. All right. Next move is Haze 1. So Haze 1 is minus 14. Punisher back to 4. Next one is Haze 1 plus 2. This move is minus 13. From that range it will miss, but from that range it will hit. Over 2-3 is probably your best bet. Punishment, if it hits all the way outside, standing 4 will be your option. But chances of you blocking it that far out, probably not going to happen unless they're really working on spacing it that way. So yeah, those are your options for punishment. Minus 13 on block. Alright, so next move is forward 2-3. Well, let's move minus 10. Back 12 it. Try to down back 1 plus 2. Counter hit you. So that's a better option. Or just punish. Write the back 1+2 in there, so I don't have to write it again later. So that's forward 2-3, -10, or back 12. The next one is forward 3-2. This move, -14. Can't sidestep, go into relax or handstand. But you can down back 1+2. So if you want, if you think this move is gonna complete, this is forward 3-2, right? Forward 3-2. If they just do the first part, it's -10. So, yeah, first part's -10. Thank you for the follow. If they do the second part, 2, -14. But we see that is a more punishable option. So, I don't think there is nothing besides that. So, yo, what's good, my man? Yeah, there's nothing besides forward 3-2. So, honestly, it doesn't really... And since it's -10, just the forward 3, chances are they're going to have a hard time, like... If I do, like, forward 3... Let's see. Alright, so yeah, if they backdash, I'm dead. They just do that and they set that up. But at the same time, we're going to play it as if they don't know that. That's how we're going to play this game. So, down back both kicks. First part's and the first part is -10. Down back both punches, excuse me, I said both kicks. Ah, send it on over. I'll check it out later when I'm winding down. Alright, so I'll just go over this one more time real quick. If you block both parts of this move, -14. If he just does the first part, it's -10. And if you know he's going to finish it, down back 1+2. Alright, here we go. -10. -13. Okay. -14. Too slow. Yeah, just interrupt that. No reason. Oh, too slow. Okay. One and down back 12 back. The Vandal Kid, thank you very much for the sub. I don't know why my Streamlabs not working, but thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Alright. Cam Breezy, Eddy, size 7 equals 4, good? Yes, very good. Very good. Eddy size 7 equals 4 is one of his best moves. There it is. Alright, man, let me get it next time. There it is, alright. Alright, not necessary, but definitely good if they throw it out. Alright, let's move on to the next set of moves. Master Raven. Yes. Housekeeping. That says housekeeping. House King. Your name is white. Very, almost the exact same white as the background of the chat. Yes. I have this character in my book under R because I've grown up with Raven. So Master Raven, changing the name, you know. That's just kind of like, it's like weird, you know. Anyway. I'm used to just calling him Raven, or her Raven. Forward 1 plus 2, minus 14. Basically the, that part, that move that we would down back 1 plus 2. So punish that accordingly. Next move is down forward 2, 4. Forward 2, 4 is an interesting move. So if you do down forward 2, try to launch punish it, you're gonna get hit. 2, 4 is launch punishable. So can't step it with Eddy at least. Could down back 1 plus 2 it, but I mean there's no point in doing that because you can block it, you can just down forward 3 plus 4. So I guess that's the guess, but normally when I do see down forward 2, I tend to let me see one more time what we can do here. So it trades with 13, so you can counter hit him at 1 plus 2, 3. But it's just like it's annoying. So I don't know, I never really see Raven players throw that out though, so I don't know, I think really the move to get used to punishing is just down forward 2. And then what they like to do is actually, they just do an immediate reversal. And do some shit like that. So, then you can just do that, just wait for the reversal and then factory 3 are back. So that's, yeah, that's probably the best bet. That's definitely the best bet. So we'll just gonna skip past that move since I said I guess that move never really comes up. So another high she has as well for that. So it is down forward 2, 3. So that's another thing to look out for. So this is kind of a mix-up after down forward 2. Not a standard punish. Next move is down forward 4, 4. Whoop. This move is minus 15 on block. She just does one. Whoops. Just one is also minus 15. And then she could also do like, do something like that, jump out of the air. Eddy's down forward both kicks is going to beat anything she does after down forward 4-4. So you just always go for down forward 3+4 every time. It's always going to win, no matter what she does. She just does one of them. It's really hard, and if she does the second one, you try and launch the first, you're going to get hit. But high-level Master Raven players will just tend to do the one, and it is good to train yourself to look out for just the one. So actually, that's what we're going to do, since we know if the second one comes out, we're going to punish it. So let's, for high-level purposes, just do the down forward one, and then when we go through all the moves at the end, when it's 5 moves, it'll be hard to punish. Next move is back 2-2-3. Then back 2-2-1, 2-2-2, 2-2-1 plus 2. Yes, there's a low to this. This is the mid variation. Back 2-2-3. This is also one punishable. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so yep, minus 15 on block. And there you go. Next move is back 4, back 4. Back 4, back 4, 3, 2. Alright, so I'm not even going to do this. I'm just going to go to the move list for this one. Skull Rave. Back 4, 3, 4, 2. Now, this move. So that's the move. Low, low, mid, right? Minus 13 on block. Yeah. Right, so if you ever see back 4, it's a very good anti-Raven Eddy thing. If you ever see back 4-4, just back 3-3. Just block the back first one. You have so much time to just back 3-3. No matter what Raven does, if Raven wants to do that one, you're gonna hit her. If Raven wants to do the one we just did, you're gonna counter hit her. If she wants to do this one, you're gonna counter hit her. So like literally every single move is like nullified if you just back 3-3 if you block. Train yourself on back 4 to respond with back 3, and you will beat every single move from 45 to 51. So on the movements, very important strat. So that being said, I'm not going to sit here and make practice too much. That's the punishment. I'll do it one more time. From that range, it will miss. And that's good. We'll move on. Next move is Fafnir. Back turn, 3, 4, 4. So this move, I don't have frame data for it, but it leaves Raven back turn. So I think the only thing that maybe they could do is do the reversal, back turn reversal, and maybe teleport behind me. But back 3 is your option if you block that move. Next one is Power Crush from back turn. Back turn 1+2. That is -13 on block. Punishment forward 2-3. I think they fixed it now where it brings you in. Doesn't have like the pushback like it did in season 2. So 1+2 used to not always hit that move before. But you could just punish it forward 2-3. It's more damage. Alright. More Cosmos. Yes, yes, yes. More Cosmos. I was just writing up all the other characters actually, pretty much the whole time. I made myself some food, and then right back to business. I'm almost finished writing. This book is almost done. Like, I think there's only 3 left. There's Xiaoyu, Yoshimitsu, and Zafina. So there's X, Y, and Z. That's it. So I'm pretty happy about that. 3 more characters to write up is really cool. Alright. -14. That's a neutral guard, so if you don't hold back there, that last hit will hit you. Yes, 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 yes. Then Leroy will be the first out of the alphabet characters. The return of the Cosmos. It's so hard to punish that, man. So hard to punish the down forward 4 by itself. You gotta be so zoned in. So zoned in. Even the forward 1+2. Know what that is? Yeah. Even that move is very fast. Alright, it's looking pretty good. The down forward 4 is tough though. You gotta really be ready. Gotta really be ready. Alright. Next move is back turn 3+4. This is a pretty punishable move. -20 on block. So down forward both kicks is fine. And that is back turn 3+4. Next move is back turn forward 1. grabs him. Minus 13 on block. Next one is back turn forward 2, 3. Alright, so there's a trick to this move. So minus 12 on block. Or you can back 1+2. So take the 31 damage, or take the knockdown and the possible wake up if they want to wake up. So yeah, but you know, forward 2, 3 is fine. And we also have back turn 2, 3. 2, 3, yeah. Back turn, back 2, 3. Oops. Back turn, back 2, 3. Which is the same as back turn 3+4, just with an extra hit. So that's that. I just want to see what back turn, back 2 is. Honestly, and then they have back turn 2, 1, yes? Right. No, back turn. Okay. Interesting. So sometimes I'll see this stuff go on, you know? So like if they do that, I'm sure there's a lot you can. That's like fake frame advantage. Just countering them. Basically do anything. Yeah. Back to 3 is a good move against Raven. Raven's got a lot of nonsense, so yeah. Which one was this? Alright, that was that one. So the only other move that we could put in here now is up back 1, 2. Kinda looks like down back 2, 1, but it's not. Minus 13 on block, by the way. Minus 13, I didn't even do anything about that. It's like poke shoot. Yeah, I'm on that one. That one's tricky. Oh man, alright. Ooh. Nasty. I think it is this one or this one. That's that one. We gotta bump that one up. What is this one? So that one will just leave at 10, but this one at 30. And then I think this one is the one with 2. So 10, 10, 30, 30, 30. There you go. Oh, that's tricky. think I got it. I think I got it. Huh? It's tricky. These moves are not really used that much, I feel like. I mean, I need to go over them, but they're not used that much. So up 3-3 is the next move. Minus 15 on block. If you hold back, you might be able to back walk it. Alright, so minus 15 on block. Up 3 if she just does up 3. So obviously if she goes back turn. So interesting. So of course 4-3 will be that, but that's kind of interesting. It looks like, yeah, she can get away from my down for both kicks. Even that, it seems like she can get away from her. So up 3 is pretty safe, but up 3-3 is one punishment. That's that. Next move is up forward 4-4. It's also lunge punishable. Punishable, I think, since Tekken 5. A lot of characters can't always reach this one. Eddy always can. So punish accordingly. If they just do up forward 4, they can go into back. Cancel their up forward 4, we go into back turn. That's a new thing. But if they just do up forward 4 by itself, safe. Looks like a safe low crush. Like, yeah, so you can just, it doesn't have much range, I feel like. The range for it's kind of whack. So, just bait it out. But yeah, if you block the second one, one's punishable. Thank you for the follow. John Cinar. So that's up forward 4-4. Next move, forward 3. Sudden strike. Minus 14. I still to this day do not punish this move minus 14. I always do 1+2. This is a move that I just can't get it in my head to back to for it. I don't know why. Hopefully I'll get it right when we do the practice. Next move is forward 4. This move is minus 10. Can't really step it. Kind of a hard move to step. So if you can, punish 1-2. Kind of brings you in. So your jab should always hit this move. Up forward 3+4 has 2 parts. Both parts are long punishable. So, for this situation, we'll just do the first part. I did, yeah, minus 13. Forward 2-3 is the punish for the back turn power crush. I did it about 10 minutes ago. So, yeah. Alright, let's go back over these. See, I always go for that. I always go for the 1+2 on the forward 3. slow. There you go. There you go. Kill him, man. So I do need a stogie right now. I do. It's alright. I'll have something after the stream. Oh, too slow on that punish. I still can't get in my head to back 2-4, but I'm too slow on that one too. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I just want it so bad. Azor, thank you for the follow. Yes, 6-6. All the knockdowns, so good. So bad at it. Alright, enough of that. Let me, forward 4 is minus 10, that's the last one. No, we did, up forward 3 plus 4, so let's pump that up to 30. And then, forward 3. Pump that up to 30. 40. And I think everything else, straight up. Now we'll get what we need. My wife's boyfriend always goes for knockdown and damage. Wife's boyfriend knows what she's doing. Alright, I gotta get that right too. There we are. Got it. We're in it now, boys and girls. Just need to up those. Just needed to up those a couple more. That's all we had to do. Good. We got them all now. In it to win it. Every time. That one is fine. Alright, on to the next. Almost finished with the mitts. Raven's got a lot of moves. Raven's got 2 full pages actually of moves. More than, and then we got Shaheen next, who's got literally like no moves. Crazy bones. Crazy bones. Alright, last section of moves. We got while standing 1, which is rising uppercut. While standing 1 is minus 14 on draw. Mestre, what's up? What's up? Punch it back. 2-4. Next move used to be a duckable string, but is now a punishable move. Is 2-4. Jails now. Can't duck it, but it's -12. So forward 2-3 would be the best punish. So that is that is 2-4 -12. Next move is up forward. 3+4, 3+4. This is why I had hesitated so much when I did the first one. The second one, try to punch the first, will hit you. It's also like punishable. So now we'll punch it. Punch in the second. We'll practice punishing the second, I should say. Alright, so that's that. Next one is force go forward 1-2. It's a new move for Raven. -13 on block. Can't step it, can't get around it, just do it. Just block it. Punish. Forward 2-3. Last move we have is quarter circle forward 2-0-1. Which is -12. So you should practice going down to block the low and then coming back up and punishing it. Always try to go down and back up. Because that is a low, quarter circle forward 2, but it's cancelled if you smear the 1 or tilde the 1. So get your left hand used to going down and then back up to block, pull back, and then forward for your punish. So your thumb or your hand, whether you're using a stick or pad, just doing a little bit of like a full circular motion. That's that. At tip. Old tip range. -14. -12. -13. -15. -12. -14. It moves quick, actually. Man, I lost any more punches. Doo-doo. Oh. Okay. I gotta get like my brain like rewired. Punish. While standing 1 and forward 3 for some reason, I just struggled. I want to do 1+2. I guess this is like season 1. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I think this is like a season 1 habit that like I just never kicked in season 2. Why? Too slow. Okay. Looked pretty good. Kiss Army was good, Just practicing these Raven punishes just in case. just in case LCQ has a Raven for me. Feeling pretty straight on these moves. Oh my goodness. Alright, that should be good. And that is all, actually. That's pretty ironic. That is all the mids that are punchable. So we shall move on to the lows. So the first low is 2-3. It's minus 12 on block. You can low parry it, of course. You can't back 12 it. You can't down back 1+2 it. You can't jump over it. You can't up forward 4 it. You just gotta low parry or block. Nothing. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So that's the story with that one. Next one is 4th Smear 3-1. This move is minus 12 on block. This is minus 13. It's definitely minus 13. Alright, so minus 13 on block. That's good. Down 2+4, 1+3. But remember what we said earlier? If they do this, you just down forward both kicks and beat it. So you don't even gotta worry about that mix-up. But if you do happen to block it, crouch grabber. Kawaii fried chicken. What's good? What's good? Gangsta rap made you do it. The Ravens know they have. Oh no. Next move is Haze 3. Haze 3 is minus 9. It's her back turn. So, block this. She can get out of a wall standing 1-3. She can't get out of a wall standing 2. So, you can even get out of that. Do wall standing 2 if you block that move. Next move Raven has is just down 3. Down 3 is minus 12. Can't really step it too well. Back 12 it. Works out in your favor, you can back 12 it. So. Then you could also up 1+2 it. Because she's standing. You get your combo. So yeah. So that's down 3, minus 12. Next move is down 4. This one's kind of annoying. It's minus 13 on block. That's normally the punish. But you can crouch grab if the angle is right. You gotta be careful with this crouch grab. Because sometimes she's at an awkward angle and it doesn't even work. Like if I step it. If it's more like if you step right. But if you step right, the move is super linear. So, if they're using that move a lot, be aware that you can step this move right very, very, very easily. I'm just going to write that step. 4, crouch, side step right. Yep. Okay. Good, so it's already all written down. But yeah, that's the situation with that low. Very, very linear. Especially if Eddy can step it like that. And it's hard to crouch grab, even though it is minus 13. It's still hard to crouch grab because of the push back and the angle that she's like kind of like flopping on the ground and stuff. So if you block it from out here, definitely just use a wall standing 4 as a Punisher. Block it from up close, crouch grabber, or attempt it. And if you anticipate this move, sidestep right, and there you go. Alright, let's go over these moves. It's not going to work with 4-3. Let's turn that one off. Alright, so we said the back turn haze 3. We're going to do wall standing 2. No. No, wall standing 2. No, wall standing 2. I always want to do 1-3 through their back. There we are. Alright. Where's the down 3s at? My goodness. No down 3s. There it is. Good. Alright, all pretty much the same punishment, so we shall move on from this. Alright. Yep, all pretty much minus 12, a little bit of minus 13 fraction. Nothing launch punishable yet. Next move is down back 3. This is another steppable move. Very, very, very steppable. You can step it left. It's easier to step it right. So steppable, you could even just step to her back and punish her. But on block, it's only minus 12. Only minus 12, so. So yeah. When it comes to these type of lows that Raven has, they're very, Raven's lows are some of these lows that are safe are very steppable, so keep that in mind. Next low is our first launch punishable low, is down back 4. They all like to use it here and there. Kind of a chunky low, minus 13 to 14. So Eddy's always going to get the launcher. Punisher wall standing 3. Next move is back 2-2, 12. Back 2-2, 1 plus 2. This move is minus 15 on block. So you can punish a wall standing 2 or wall standing 1-3. I would prefer the 1-3. Give you those extra 2 frames. So, when it comes to seeing the difference between these moves, there really is none. Down back to 12 that. But you're gonna get counter hit on that, so. So yeah, that's launch punishable, so yeah. That's the situation with those moves. Launch punishable on both ends, the low or the mid. Can't really see the difference, so it's unfortunately the way that goes. This move is back 1 plus 2, 3. plus 2, 3. Minus 15. I believe at all ranges. Yes. Get while standing 2. Don't try 1, 3 because she is in crouch. Not that low. So while standing 2 will be your proper punish for that. Well, that's back 1 plus 2, 3, so that's minus 15. Next one is back turn down 3. Alright, so back turn down 3, minus 15, but she's crouching. Oh, excuse me. Minus 23. I don't know why that while standing 1 didn't hit. It's kind of weird. It was a fluke. Should have never happened. Punch this. You can punch her with while standing 1, 3. She is not crouching. I repeat, she is not crouching. It's back turn down 3. Minus 23. So you actually have the frames for a neutral hop kick on that. But it has to be perfect, so I'm going to go with the 1, 3 just because I don't want to have to do a perfect neutral hop kick. Back turn, forward, forward, 3 plus 4. This is a very popular by Raven players. Minus 15 to 13. This one, she is standing up. I don't remember all this. I got a book next to me, but I do remember it actually. Just from doing it so much. You know, there might be a thing here and there that might slip my mind, but for the most part, I know every one of these moves through and through. But Tekken's also been like my life and career and everything for the last 4 years, so I should probably know all this stuff, you know. But anyhow, so yeah, this one is different than the back 1 plus 2, 3. So if you look at this move, excuse me, if you look at this move, so she's in crouch, so you gotta punish her while standing 2, which is why it's minus 15. And then this one, she's not in crouch, and at max range it's actually minus 13. So actually even less. It was safe there. I didn't even get the punish. But there you go. So it could go probably as low as minus 11 if it's at like tip range. But yeah, when she's back turned, punish her while standing 1, 3. When she does the punch, the double punch thing, and sways back for a second, that's when you punish her while standing 2. Pretty good. Looking pretty good. Oh, that was not good. I want to sidestep that. I want to sidestep that. That jumping block. That one. Sidestep it. Ah, we'll beat you, Ravens. The Draven, what's good, my man? Alright. There it is. Alright. That's those lows. Next one is up 3, down 3. This low is pretty, minus 15. What in the world? You can still get a little mini combo if she does the circus act. Looks like I'm in time for that Master Raven practice. Yeah. What? So yeah, if you do it right away, you still do something like that. I don't even know what I did to get her to do the circus act, but Draven, you probably know. She can cancel into the follow-up. Whoa. Alright, let's try it. Up 3, down 3, up. Alright, let's see what happens there. Still punishes, so while standing 2 seems to be like the most reliable punish no matter like what happens. So yeah, always go with the while standing 2 on that one. On the up 3, down 3, that's for sure. Next one, Raven has quarter circle forward 2. This is minus 15 on block. Like we said earlier, she can cancel that into the quarter circle forward 2, smear 1, but you should always go down to block the 2, and then come back up. Definitely see the difference. You can fuzzy that. So work on doing that. And when you block that 2, punish it while standing with 3. And the next one is up forward 3 plus 4, 4. So we had the launch punishable one, up forward 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4. There is a low to give you incentive to duck. Minus 14 on block, so you can low parry it, or you can just punish it. Eddy's wall combo. Eddy's wall combo is back 3-3, and then you do back 3-3, and then relax 4. And then you put him in a mix-up. Or you can do down 2-3-3. Put him in a mix-up. Eddy's got a lot of wall stuff, actually. A lot of wall stuff. Alright, so let's go over these last 3 lows, and then we'll go over the high strings. Oh boy. Jab back 3-3 isn't the worst thing either. Especially if you delay the second back 3-3, you can get a unscaled ground hit, which is good. So jab back 3-3 isn't bad, especially against small characters. That's actually the best thing to do against like the female characters for the most part. So, alright. I think we got these lows figured out here. Blocking up 3-3. There we go. Alright. Now we shall get into the high strings, and that will finish our Raven tutorial. So this move could be cancelled, or it could be completed. 3-3-4. So you can duck the last hit. If they complete it, could they delay the 3-3? No, they cannot. So the only time the second 3 can be ducked is if it whiffs. So like if you get them to miss the second, then yeah, that would be the only times if you can get them to throw it out and then they miss the first hit. Duck, and then get them. Otherwise, 3, 3, 4. Duck it like so. Next move is 4-1. You can go into back turn, or I don't know if I could, maybe something like that, like an 8 frame. Like the jab is super quick to pull him out of back turn. But either way, 4-1, you can duck that. If you get him back turn, do the full combo. Otherwise, regular is okay. Like that, forward, no big deal. But you have enough time to see, so. So that's 4-1. Next one is Force Mirror 3, 3. That was 4. So we said this is the one thing that will beat out if I do down forward both kicks. So it's actually useful to be aware of this high. It's actually a very useful high for a Raven player, especially if they feel threatened by a 15 frame move after their 4-3. So if you're ready to duck this, especially if they know that you could, launch any follow-up, then definitely be ready to duck that. The next one is down forward 2, 3. This would be to cover their ass if they just throw out the down forward 2. We said they have a launch punishable mid, down forward 2, 4. So here's the high. Basically a 3-way mix-up where they do the down forward 2, down forward 2, 3, which is the high, or down forward 2, 4, which is the launch punishable mid. That's that. These are all pretty simple to duck for the most part. Next, probably one of the most popular moves to duck is down back 2-1. I think what this move is that this can be cancelled. They can just do down back 2. They can do down back 2, and then they'll go low, they'll go down back 2, duck jab, down back 2, low, down back 2, 2-1. Down back 2 is a really annoying move, but if they do pull the trigger and just do the string, you gotta be ready to duck it. So it's down back 2-1. There's a whole meta game behind that. Back turn 1-4. It's another one. Ready to duck that. Twin turbo. It's good, bruh. This day has come. Alright. So, yeah. That's back turn 1-4. Good duck. And the only other one is back turned forward 4-3. I messed that up. back turn, forward, 4-3. So this one is not like a, this is a natural combo, so you just gotta duck the whole thing. The only thing is if you do get hit by this move, if you hold down, you have the option of falling to the ground, if you'd like. If you just hold back, you stay up, and you're standing, so that's something that might be decent to know. What's my punish for Raven's back turn power crush? Is forward 2-3. I went over this a bit earlier, probably closer towards the beginning of the video, but that's probably the best. That's the best option. Even though 1+2 works as well, but yeah, forward 2-3 works better. So yeah, so these are the last of the moves. Yeah, that's the new one. So good. Alright, looking good. That's that. The only other Raven tech that I have, I'm not gonna go crazy here, since I got some good friends in the chat right now that don't want me to. Some good friends that are Raven players, but I don't have much going on here. I just got one more thing. Back 1+2, 2, right? Whoop. And then she's got back 1+2, 3, right? So if you're ever in like a life-threatening situation and they throw this out to mix you up, get back 12 out of both options. You're not going to hit him, or her I should say. Whoop. So yeah, sometimes you don't even get the hit, but it gets you out of like the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting away. You can step right actually. That might be a better option actually. That was before I knew about sidestepping with Eddy. Okay, so even better option, maybe step right. The low will probably get you if you step right. That one. Yeah. Yeah, the low's gonna get you, but the low will not get that. So yeah, so that can get you out of trouble. That's just like an evasive thing. You could try sidewalking. Eddy doesn't have a sidewalk, but everybody else could sidewalk out of it. It's just an evasive way to get out of that. You know, nothing too crazy, you know. And that's pretty much it. I like to dance with this character. I don't think I don't have like this crazy approach when it comes to fighting Raven. There's a lot of moves that could be punished. I think that's important to do that, and you know, take your time and not rush in. I feel like if you rush in, you're gonna die. So it's like fun to dance around and turtle, and that's my approach when I play against Ravens. All in all, I think it's a pretty good match, though. I think it's pretty even for the most part. I don't think it's like in any. Maybe it might be like just a touch in Raven's favor, just a touch, but for the most part, I think it's okay. So I really do like this match. That was a lot of fun, and that's pretty much it. So I covered a lot. I covered a lot of stuff with this, and this was the second in 24 hours. So I feel like very accomplished today that I got two videos done, and all we have left for the remainder of this tutorial. We got Shaheen, Steve, Xiaoyu, Yoshimitsu, and Zafina, and we have covered every move that is punishable in the game. Got it. Got it locked down for Thailand. We're gonna make it happen. LCQs, we're winning it. Then, after we win the last spot, we're gonna win the whole thing. That's what we're doing. We're doing big things. Big things. So, hello to you. Hello to you too. Thank you, thank you. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for supporting. For giving me your time. I will upload this now on my YouTube channel, and I will finish up with my book, writing up all the frame data, and I will finish up this week with the rest of the characters. It will be completed by Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving will either be the last day or it'll be done before that. So that is the thing. I am leaving. You came just in time for the follow. Thank you. But check out the video on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe on my YouTube channel if you haven't. It would mean a lot to me. I'm really trying to get 1,000 subscribers. That is my goal. I am at like 630. I'm almost 2/3 of the way there. Doing great. And yeah, I'll have this up there. And if you have any questions on the Raven matchup, post up on the comments section on my YouTube channel for whichever character it is that you have a question for, and I will do my best to answer that question for you. So that's up. The grind will continue. Thank you all for watching. Have a fabulous rest of your evening or morning or wherever you are, and enjoy the Man Brawl Pro.